Hello everyone, my name is SOLANGE YAGUAL and today I am going to talk about the Old English period, also called the First British period. This period started around the year 450 and ended in 1066. After the Romans left Britain, groups like the Angles and Saxons arrived. They brought their language, which we now call Old English. In this period, literature was very different from today. At first, stories were oral, so people told them from memory. Later, monks started to write them down in monasteries. Most of the literature have two main elements, religion and heroism. One important example is Beowulf. This is an epic poem about a hero named Beowulf, who fights monsters to protect people. It shows values like bravery, strength, and honor. Even though it is not a religious story, we can see some Christian ideas in it. Now I will talk about another important poem called Judith. Judith is part of Old English literature and it is based on a biblical story. The author is unknown and the poem is incomplete, but it is still very important. The story is about a brave woman named Judith. Her people are in danger because an enemy general named Holofernes wants to attack them. Judith decides to act and she goes to the enemy camp and gains the general's trust. One night, when he is drunk, she kills him and takes his head back to her people. Thanks to her courage, her people won the battle. This story shows many important themes. First, it shows faith in God because Judith believes that God helps her. Second, it shows heroism because she is brave and strong. And finally, it shows the power of women because Judith is a leader and a hero. Judith is similar to Beowulf because both show heroic values. However, Judith is different because she is a woman and her story is more religious. In conclusion, the Old English period is very important in British literature. It shows us a mix of religion and heroism. Poems like Beowulf and Judith help us understand the culture, belief, and values of that time. Thank you for listening.